Welcome to my Gone with the Wind chord melody guitar lesson. Hi everyone, Sandra Sherman here, greetings from Austria. You can download the lesson material like the tab and the backing track from the link down below in the description box. Please also visit my lesson shop Guitarversum for more lesson material like this one. And now let's get started. We're in the key of E flat major and we have an A1 and an A2 section. Each of these is 16 bars long, so a total of 32 bars. Phrase number 1, first 8 bars. We start with the F minor chord. We have a 2-5-1-6 progression in the beginning. The second degree of E flat major is F minor 7. Here we go. So that's the 2 chord, F minor 7. 8, 8, 9, 8, upper 3 strings. Then we go to this B flat 13 chord. That's a tension chord. The root is up here. 6, 7, 8, 6. Here's the B flat. Then the pinky goes on the 9th fret of the B string. And here's the resolution, the 1 chord, E flat major 7, 6, 8, 7, 8. You should know this by now, right? Then the 6th chord, C7, flat 9 in this case, we go with a E diminished chord, which is the substitution for a C7 flat 9. Actually, it's the same thing without the root. Here would be the C. 7, 8, 6, 8, and I arpeggio it through the chord instead of just playing it once and then waiting for half a bar. Right? Then the 2-5-1 again with the F minor up here, E string again, B flat 13. This time I take the I play the C on top and resolution E flat major 7 until the high E string. Play the E string again and then the B string, okay? Now we have a 2-5-1 in the key of G, a key change, and I made some turnarounds because we have that same progression again a few bars later, and I didn't want to have the same voicings twice. So I go with an A minor 7 with the C in bass. I have a video with all the drop 3 inversions. That's a drop 3 voicing. A drop 3 voicing is always when you don't have anything on the A string, okay? C, A, E, and G we have. A minor 7. Let it ring out. D7 with the C in bass. That's a simple chord, but it sounds like some sophisticated altered sound. It's not. It's just a D7 with the C in bass. C, A, D, F sharp. Go over to the A with your pinky. G major 13. Here is it's a root voicing now. G in bass, F sharp, B, E. Beautiful sound. That was it. Now we have a filler chord, a B flat diminished. That's just a passing chord. That's 6, 5, 6, 5. And now we have the 2-5-1 again, A minor D7 G. This time I take it in the root position. A in the bass, G, C, and the G on top is the melody note, leading me to this D7, 5-7, 5-7, melody, 8th fret of B, 5 of E, right? And resolving to this final chord here, the G6, 9. 10, 9, 9, 10, 10, all the way up. If you can't fret it like this, just do it like this, right? And you play it twice, it's just a rhythm filler. And that was it actually. Now let me repeat phrase number 1 for you at slow tempo. 3, 4. to Chord Melody, I have a Chord Melody starter pack for you with 5 easy lessons from my YouTube channel for best value, and you can download it from the link down below in the description box. Go check it out. Phrase number 2 is the second ending, and we have 8 bars. We start with the G minor 7 up here. That's 10, 12, 10, 11, 10. We play the inner 4 strings only. And now we go to the E string, play it 3 times. Now you move your middle finger to the G string and you play an F sharp diminished chord. That's 10, 11, 10, 10. Actually, now that we put the ring finger on the 11th, we have a real F sharp diminished. And then off again. Right? F minor 7, this thing here comes from, here is the regular F minor chord, here's the root, or actually it's also in this voicing, 10, 10, 9, 11, F minor 7, going to the 8th fret of the E string. Try to let as many tones ringing as possible, okay? So don't play like, but let everything ring except for the E string and also the B string, because we need that finger now on the E string 8th fret and back to the E 11th fret. E string, I mean. B flat 7. That's just a standard cowboy chord. Here's the B flat. 10, 8, 10, 9, 10. And now I inserted a little movement because otherwise the chord would just be ringing out for 1 bar. That's boring. So what I do is I make an ascending movement going from B flat here to the next chord, which is going to be E flat major 7. This is an interval of a 4th, and whenever you have a 4th, you can go up like this. Little bass line, and I added chords in. So B flat 7, 6, 6, 7. Just guide tone voicings. They go until the G string. Then diatonically, that means within the scale of B flat in this case, C minor 7, 8, 8, 8. Then a chromatic passing chord, 9, 8, 9. That's D flat diminished. Then spread these fingers over to the right side, 10, 8, 10, and that's a B flat. Here's the root. It's an inversion with the D in bass, right? That's a B flat major chord. And that perfectly fine takes us to the E flat major in the next. You can use that on blues too. In a blues you would go to E flat 7, now we go to E flat major 7, and I added in a little kick, which means that's an accent the whole band plays. And so I do it 1 and then that's an E flat major 7, 11, 12, 12, 11. And then I go to D7 sharp 5, 10, 10, 11, 11. Second time you just play the upper 3 strings, right? That really gives it some nice drive, some nice kicks in there. Then D flat 13, 9, 9, 10, 11, and that's actually a substitute, a tritone sub for G7 sharp 9, right? If you take a G7 sharp 9 and you replace the G with a tritone away, that's a D flat, you get a D flat 13. 8, 9. Again, try to let as many tones ringing as possible. Don't put off all your fingers. And it resolves to C altered chord because G resolves to C. And that D flat was a sub for G, okay? C7 sharp 5, 8, 9, 9, 8. Here's the C, or also up here. 11th fret of B string. And here is the total resolution, F minor 7. You know this one, F, C, E flat, and G, and A flat. Now I strum through all the strings up until the 11th of the E string, still an F minor 7 chord. Keep being barred on the 8th fret, 9 of B, and now a really sophisticated chord, B9, a flat 5 or a sharp 11. Here's the B, the 7th of the chord, the 9th of the chord, and the flat 5 of the chord, right? 7, 7, 6, 6. That's a tritone for F. A tritone is always one to the right. F7 is being replaced by B9 sharp 11, resolving to B flat. B flat 7 sharp 5, 6, 7, 7, 6. The last chord this is, and that goes back to F minor. All right, now let me repeat phrase number 2 for you at slow tempo. Here we go. 3, 4. You can help to keep the free video tutorials of this channel running by becoming a member of the channel, and you can do so by clicking the join button right next to the subscribe button, which also grants you access to my mini lessons. You can also say a little thank you by clicking the thanks button and donate a little something. This really helps with the productions of the videos. Thanks a lot. Before you go to this phrase 3, please repeat phrase 1 because that's the first 8 bars. And instead of going to the first ending, now we go to the second ending because we're in A2 already, in this A2 section. Now F minor 7 up here. Here we go. On the 13, I hope you can fret it. If you can't play a bar chord here anymore because you have arch top that has the 12th fret or the 14th, and so this is hard to reach, then just play the F, the melody tone, okay? For the whole bar. I play a whole chord, 13, 13, 13, that's F minor 7, even going to F minor 6 down here. 13, 12, 13, 13. Then I play the B string again, right? And down we go again, C minor 7. Here's the C, you should know this chord, 10, 12, 11, 11. Then B7, 9, 11, 10, 11. These are the upper string voicings, actually. F13 flat 9, interesting chord. Okay, how can we get an upper voicing? Let me show that by an example. We have an F7 flat 9 chord. This one you should know actually. Then you just take the A string off and replace it by the melody tone. It's as simple as that. So 7, 8, 7, 10, F13, that's the 13, flat 9. Then we go to the 8th fret. Now it's actually a diminished chord. B flat 13, we have this in the beginning. 6, 6, 7, 8, 6. Melody, 9 on the B string, 8 and 6 on the B string. Again, let everything ring as long as possible. Don't go like this. G half diminished with the melody tone on top makes it a G half diminished 11. Here's the G, D flat, F, C. Then going to a C7 sharp 5, we have this 8, 9, 9, 8. C7 flat 9 in the shape of an E diminished chord. We had this already too. 7, 8, 6, 8, right? Yeah, that was correct. Then, important now, leave these two on, glide 2 to the right, and shape a bar, and the middle finger the middle finger goes nowhere. That's an F minor 11, 8, 10, 8, 11, inner 4 strings. And now the middle finger goes on the A flat. Leave everything lying here, 11th fret of the E string, 8th fret of E string by barring, 9 of B and 8 of E. Right? Oh, sorry. B flat 13, 6, 6, 7, 8. E9 sharp 11. That's a nice one. That's a tritone substitute. Remember, E, tritone away is one to the left, down or up. That's the same interval. Replaces an E, substitutes a B flat chord. So depending on your root, 6, 7, 7, 6, depending on if the bass player plays an E or a B flat, that's an E9 sharp 11 chord or a B7 sharp 5 chord. And we resolve, that resolves, B flat resolves, and also the E tritone substitute resolves then to the E flat final chord. E flat 6, 9, 5, 5, 6, 6, and then I add the middle finger, the root on bottom. All right, here's phrase number 2 for you. It's low tempo. 3, 4. I hope you like this lesson. Give this video a fat thumb up, please, because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, which is really important for me as a creator. And share the love and the knowledge. Hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you next week. Servus, baba.